everyone, it's Elizabeth. Thanks so much for coming back to t0inky TV. Today I'm going to be doing a review on Thrice Married Woman, or the woman who married 3 times. And I think for any culture, that is a lot of marriages to get through, especially for Korea, which is kind of on the more conservative side. So Thrice Married Woman is a 32-episode weekend drama on KBS, and it stars Ji-won as well as Lee Ji-ah, and they're both really fun actresses that I've enjoyed in previous dramas, and I think that they're both really good in weekend dramas because it's not too intense. It's kind of more of a reality-based drama, kind of like a romantic comedy with more realism and that kind of stuff thrown in as well. So this drama is about a girl or a woman who got married and it didn't work out. She has kind of a husband who still is in love with her, and now she's trying to work out what she's trying to do with the next steps of her life after she's gone through a divorce, which is kind of a huge deal in Korean society. So you all might remember Lee Ji-ah. She was in Athena, Goddess of War, and she was actually dating her co-worker at that time. And the controversy around that was she was actually married to So Tae-ji for like more than a decade, starting from 1997 when she was really, really young, and I think he was touring around in Los Angeles, or he might have met her in Los Angeles. You guys might know and can kind of catch me up on that. And then in 2011, I guess something, well, I mean, it was quite some time, but they had always kept it a really big secret. Maybe not so much if you were in the entertainment world, but it was a secret not known to the public. And so that kind of was a huge ordeal that she went through in 2011, because Athena, Goddess of War was a very popular Korean drama, and then her co-star that she was dating was also very popular, and then so for that to come out and come to light was a really big kind of controversial topic at that time. Lee Ji-ah's character on this show, she is a home shopping announcer, and I actually really like home shopping kind of shows like QVC and Home Shopping Network. They're really fun to watch, so it'd be fun to watch her in this Korean drama. I think it's very unique and interesting. And then she, of course, was married to the lead character, Sung Chung-eui, and they had a child together. And the child is, one of her favorite things is when her dad visits, because she's living with the parents. And the reason why they got divorced, or part of the reason why they got divorced, is because of the overbearing mother-in-law. And that is kind of a staple in Korean dramas. So the twist about this Korean drama is that she's the 3-timed married woman. So I feel like even though she is divorced from her first husband and then she goes on to being with the new husband, so she was with the new husband, but I kind of feel like the first husband is going to make a comeback because she's married 3 times, and I don't think that they're going to introduce a third male character in her life, because that would just be too confusing and too risque for Korean dramas. At least that's what I think. Ji-won plays her sister, and she is a product manager of dog products, and then she falls in love with, or has a romantic interest with, Jo Ha-sun. And Jo Ha-sun, this is only the 2nd drama that he's been in. He usually does movie dramas, and the movies. And the one that I think was one of the best is called Temptation of Wolves. And I think Lee Ji-ah and Jung-won is going to be really fun as main lead characters, because the first one is that she is going through life and it implies that she's getting married a lot, but I don't think that that's really true. I think that as you get to know the characters, you're going to see her life as it kind of unfolds, with having an old love in her life and then a new person, but where's this 3rd marriage coming from, which is kind of interesting. Then you have Ji-won, and then her love life, which is kind of interesting. She just seems very quirky, especially with her styling. And then when she falls in love with a guy who's a veterinarian, who seems pretty successful, but just really immature and cannot get it together, and pretty much runs away from real life commitments, which is like marriage. And so what do you think about Korean dramas, especially weekend dramas? They're slower paced. I think that I personally like them because they're a little bit longer in number of episodes. This one's 32 episodes, so it's not quite in the hundreds or 50s, but it's longer than 20 episodes. And I like how the weekend dramas are just kind of you get to know the characters a little bit more because there's nothing that fantastic or crazy going on with their lives, like, you know, somebody out to ruin another person, but more just kind of like telling the story of somebody's life. And I think that that will be really fun. So I think I'll enjoy watching this Korean drama. Let me know what you think, and when you have a moment, please give me your thoughts on Korean drama recommendations, and I will talk to you soon. Please like and subscribe, and bye!